Hey guys, welcome back to the War and Glory channel. Just wanted to bring you our latest epic war recap here from over the weekend. We had a great war with Reddit Raiders, who is an elite FPC clan, and we put up a good fight, but as you can see, we fell short by 2 stars, ending in a 113 to 115 defeat. Big props to Reddit Raiders as they brought it, like always, and just want to go over a couple attacks. I think I have 4 for you today. So it's 2 Town Hall 10 attacks and 2 Town Hall 9 attacks. So we'll start with the Town Hall 9 attacks and go all the way up from there. We're going to start with number 29 here. This is by Diego B. WHF. And he is basically going to come in with a golem. I think this is just basically like a GoBo with a backside lava loon. And the goal here is to get those air defenses that are clumped up in the middle, and he's basically going to do a really good job here and do that. As you can see, he's going to bust through this attack very well. Good funnel set up throughout the base with the baby drag there and the wizards for funneling so his troops don't go around the base. Drops the heroes in. Here come the bowlers and the clan castle. Preemptive poison for the troops that he has to deal with and the heroes. Pretty good jump spell there, so he's going to get 3 ADs here is what he plans to get with his bowlers. Rage heal the bowlers, and he's pretty much doing work right now with those. He does come into a little bit of a trouble there with that wizard tower. He kind of knocks out some of the bowlers there, but I think now he's going to drop that loon there to try to take care of it. And now the backside attack of the backside of the attack will start with the lava loon. Drops the lava there at 7 o'clock, and here come the rest of the loons. Queen is able to get that last AD though, so really this is going to be overkill now because he's going to end up with, I think, both hounds up at the end of the raid, and they're just going to do work and destroy this base. So look at all the loons and the hounds just kind of conglomerating right there. And he's got a swag haste here that he's just going to lay down at the end of the raid. Oh, one hound did pop. But here we go. Just the rest of the raid here. And I'll just fast forward for the cleanup. As you can tell, he's just got a lot of pups there for cleanup. Swag haste in the middle. Great job to Diego B. Hopefully we can get your name changed to War and Glory. But great job, man. Alright guys, so this next attack that I'm going to show here is verse their number 19. This is Revenge against Dave the Brave. Let's see what he's going to be doing here. I think this is a standard GoBoHo. And what he's going to do here is just bring in some golems, and at the top here, some wizards for funneling so that the entryway can be right here into this compartment. And he does a really good job with this attack, but as you see, he drops the wall breakers there. I do think this was a cleanup attack. Archer Queen right there, Barbarian King down, and really the heroes are just going to go inside the base. Nowhere for them to go except in. Beautiful jump spell here, so he gets into the majority of the compartments inside the base. And poisons for the CC. And he's basically got a rage and a heal for his kill squad there and the core. They're going to take out this enemy Archer Queen. Here comes the Barbarian King. SWAT. Bang. 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 Down. Well, there it is. And now here come the... he's basically going to have some hogs just sprinkled in throughout the rest of the base. 2 or 3 at a time, and they're just going to work their way around here. Great job here dropping the wizards there too on the high HP buildings to kind of start the cleanup already. And basically the hogs are just going to come around. He still has 10 left that he hasn't deployed. And here come the rest on the back side basically. And he's just going to keep sprinkling them in throughout the base and just letting them go. The last couple in right here, he's basically going to have a swag heal here, as they say. And this base is pretty much done. There's no defenses left except for this one cannon, and it's toast. So great job here. He's going to drop that swag heal right there for no one to use. Great job, Revenge. Just a really good standard GoBoHo attack. It was really nice, really well executed. Hey, Crazy Yiddos on YouTube. Thanks for the donations. All right, now moving on to the Town Hall 10 attacks. This is a fresh hit by Ange, also known as T Swifty. So Ange is going to come in, and he completely just wrecks this base. Now I want to show it. It's not like a base you can joke about, but max level, 2 max level ADs, and 2 that he's just going to zap altogether. So these level 7 air defenses that I'm showing you can just be zapped with 2 max level zaps. And then he's going to come in on the other side right here, I think it's right here, and charge in and knock out this AD with his heroes. And then the rest is history, as his drags will come in. He's got a hound in the CC and target this air defense. And as you can see, sweepers are pointing away from it. So he just annihilates this base. Let's watch it happen. So first thing down is the Barbarian King. He's going to start a little funnel here for the Archer Queen, and there's really nothing hitting him at this point. So there is a Tesla right there, but the heroes are just going to power through it. Test wall breaker there, and now they're just going to go inside the base, and there's really nothing stopping them from going, around and trying out the other things here. So Archer Queen's taking some firepower here, but she's going to pop the ability and get that 80 down. And now he's going to start the next phase. Here come the zaps, like I said, on those 2 level 7 ADs. And then the next phase of the attack can begin with the dragons. So he's going to start a funnel over here with them. So 2 down on each side. Picks up the corner hut over there. And then the main part here, he's got the rest of the dragons going down. Hound, Loon in the CC. He still has a rage spell. He's going to use that here so his dragons can get through these high HP buildings. And you want to use that probably before the Hound pops. That was probably his only mistake in this. But look at this. All ADs are down. Look how many drags are left. He's got 1 Inferno down. And look at those drags just clumped up there. That Inferno Tower is just going to get overwhelmed right about now. And he just completely wrecks this base. And just a super job, well done here by Ange. Just annihilates this base. It was just such a very nice attack. And as he finishes up, just want to give a shout out to him. He's one of the he was one of the leaders here at War and Glory. Just a great guy. So if you ever stop by, just pop in and say hi to Ange and mention Taylor Swift, and he'll love you forever. Good job, Ange. All right, and last but not least, this was one of my attacks that got voted for. This is a cleanup attack, and honestly, I would have never even thought about doing this unless someone had attacked before me. So I feel obligated to show that attack first because it was such a high value attack. And it's by Jimmy Z23 here. It's his first replay. He got a 97% on this base. And really the only difference that you're going to see here is that he has a minion, a bowler, and another minion here as part of the setting of the funnel. And part of the data that I collected from this is that didn't really need those troops there. And notice that the bowler, the healers are now on the bowler and not the Archer Queen. But he did have that Troll Tesla in that corner. And this gave me a lot of confidence with this Archer Queen walk, as you'll see in my video. I'll just speed it up a little bit. But this is basically the difference. As you can see from the rest of the raid, you're going to see very much identical raids here from the two of us, just because I pretty much copied it, just adjusted something. But bowlers will go in and out of the core. And the thing that really ruins it is that this Inferno Tower stays up the entire time. So they path all the way around to the 9 o'clock side and just just runs out of time here too, I think, at the very end. If he had the time, I'm not sure if he would have gotten it, it would have been, I think you would have gotten it. It would have been really close. But so I'll show that just to show you just the adjustment that I made, kind of like a tribute to Jake's Death of a Town Hall 10. And the only thing I do differently here, I started out with an AQ walk right here where this Tesla is. And I know from watching Jimmy's replay that my Archer Queen is going to go all the way through this base. I don't need to set a funnel for her. She's going to hit that spell factory right there, and it's not going to do anything because she's going to go up north towards 12 o'clock. The key thing here with this Archer Queen walk was just to make sure that when the cannon and Archer Tower and Expo start all hitting the Archer Queen, that I drop a rage for her. You don't want to leave your Archer Queen to die. So I'm setting the funnel over here for the main kill squad with bowlers and healers. Archer Queen almost died there. I didn't see that. So, ooh, that could have been a big fail. But here we go. Giants in the CC. Dropping the jump there. Mass bowler, which is just a 2-finger drop. And here they come inside. Poison's going to go down for the CC. And that Inferno Tower gets overwhelmed because of all the giants that were in the clan castle. And then what's left is that all the troops are now going inside the base, and just the healers have switched, I think, to the Barbarian King and the bowlers here. Drop a rage here so they can kind of power through some of this and try to get this Inferno Tower down. But as you can see, I have bowlers circling the base over here. And the only difference here is I have 2 cleanup troops of baby drags. So the goal here is that for those baby drags, that once this last AD goes down, right there, I can drop those baby drags in. So here comes the first one over there. Here comes the second one right there at the bottom. And they're just used for cleanup troops. So that's the only adjustment that I made, just using the information that Jimmy gave. And Jimmy just had an outstanding attack. I take no credit for this 3-star that I did, because all he did was just lay out a perfect blueprint for it. So we'll fast forward through the rest of this cleanup. Last thing to go down is this cannon, and it is a good game. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Another shout out to Reddit Raiders for just being good sports guys. You guys were awesome. We appreciated the challenge and would love to hook up again for an arranged war. But this is Chase signing out. See you guys later.